jumpstarting the new year with a week of tips and advice to help you get 2017 off to an amazing start. First, we're going to get you through the winter. The struggle is real. With the latest snow removal equipment, Frankie Flowers is in the house. Frankie!
How are you?
I'm good.
Grab that shovel.
So get to work right away, not even any preliminary.
Happy New Year to you.
Thank you very much.
Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to everybody. You know, when it comes to snow removal, do you remove snow?
I remove snow a little bit. I'm going to say, honestly, in my house, Leo does most of it, but the kids help as well. It's fun.
It is fun.
For them.
Yeah, for them, exactly.
They like it.
Number one injury in the winter months
Yes.
is all related to snow removal. So before we get into some of the tips and tricks, just want to give people a few lessons about snow removal. So how would you use that shovel? Show me that.
So I would go like this.
Right.
And then like this.
So wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. So
and I would do it in these shoes.
We always got to remember with snow, we want to push snow.
So this way.
If we are going to be lifting at any moment, we should try to not lift unless we're using the smaller shovel that's there.
Okay.
But if you are lifting, you got to use your knees, bend your knees, and by using that to lift gently. If you're going to twist, if you lift and twist,
that's not good, is it?
That's where you're going to pull your back.
Okay.
Another reminder as well is to stretch beforehand. Do it in small batches. At any moment you're feeling dizzy, disoriented, maybe getting shortness of breath, that's an indication that you may be wanting to call 911 in all seriousness.
You know what? It is true. And it's like, it's seriously I've said to my dad, like, don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law comes down and does the driveway for my parents because they live a little bit closer, but he was getting the shortness of breath. So you really have to work out. What do you suggest we do to sort of loosen up a little bit before we even start to shovel?
So first thing is just warm up your body. So something as simple as jogging on the spot just to get your blood flowing.
Or even just marching if you're not a jogger.
You know, sometimes even doing kicks that are up. But the other part too is making sure that you are just kind of stretching out, going down, touching your toes if you can after Christmas. And then, you know, reaching to the sky, which is basic yoga poses like sun salutations. Those are going to really start to get that blood flow, get that body working and getting ready to work. It's really important because you go into the cold as well. Right. We often forget, we just wake up in the morning and we go out there. Yeah, another thing too, why would you think that I would, you know, spray Pam, you know, the spray oil? Why would I use that on my snow shovel?
I don't know.
So if you spray the bottom of your shovel with it, it'll slide across more gently.
Oh, really?
And it's going to make it so that you're not going to... Have you ever been pushing snow and all of a sudden, boom?
Yes.
And that thing goes, boom, right inside you.
Yeah.
I've done it many times. If you're really low and you're a guy, you're like, hey! That's going to be really, really helpful for you. By just spraying, sometimes they'll say, even on the base is just to put even some oil or whatnot on the base too will really help out.
So, good tips, Frankie. I like that.
So let's go over to some ice now too, and there is a difference in terms of salt that's out there. You can see the far salt, which is the baby blue. Yep. That's safe for pets.
Oh, nice.
So that's not your regular salt that's going to cause irritation to the paws. The only downfall for that is it only works to about -12. So over here is -30. This one here is the one that's hard on your pets. It's hard on your concrete. It's hard on your cars. It will work a lot of the times. Just some sand and icy spots if you want to be if you have pets, to be friendly.
Yes, yeah, you got to get them little boots so that stuff doesn't stick into their paws. It hurts.
Yeah. You saw the video of my wife on Instagram.
I did. Lori was killing it with this. I love it, but it looked very easy to manage.
It was super easy to manage.
Do you always make her do the snowballing, Frankie?
It was the back deck. And did you hear my singing?
I didn't hear your singing, but I saw your boys were loving it. They're such winter babies.
Winter lovin', have me a blast. Winter lovin', I'm watching from inside. I was like, I got her somewhere. Yeah. She didn't love me.
She didn't love you.
She didn't love me.
But she looked like she was doing it like a boss. Like it looked easy.
This is from Canadian Tire. This is so light, so easy. 80-volt lithium battery.
Oh, nice.
It's one that plugs in, of course. It's amazing the kind of snow that it will throw out there. Super quiet, so your neighbors are not going to hate you as well. This is one that you can walk through a condo if you had to do. Let's say you wanted to blow at the backyard because you had a big party coming up or something like that. Very functional, and with the rechargeable batteries, you don't have to worry about fueling it up.
Nice.
So
I like how light it is. Now,
super light.
This is like the super daddy.
Oh, yeah, baby.
You still can't ride it, but
baby.
wow. Look at that.
this. Let's break it down for you, man.
Yeah, break it down, man.
Okay, we got an LED light in the front here. 350 cc's of power.
Whoa.
What that means is that your neighbors, if you like your neighbors, you put this down like that.
Yeah.
If you don't like your neighbors, you put it up like that, and you just get your neighbors all over the place. Just like that. But what's really kind of key about this too is it's very affordable at $1,500 regular retail.
Yeah.
It's electric start, so if you ever had to start something in the winter months, that electric start is so important. And you can see the red handlebars that are here, heated handlebars as well.
Ooh, nice.
So this here is this is for a larger driveway,
Yes.
but at Canadian Tire as well, they have them in different sizes. It's a dual stage, meaning that it has the ability to throw snow really far. I remember the first time.
To the neighbors.
Yeah, well, the first time I ever did do some snow blowing was I had my blade like this, my little thing pointed out, and I sprayed it right across my neighbor's house.
They loved you for that.
And just to let you know too, this is made of really, really strong plastic, so it comes with a lifetime warranty.
Oh, good.
So it'll never break for you. So those are some things that make snow throwing a little bit easier. And finally, if you hate it, grab out your phone. You can look at, there's numerous apps right now, like an Uber app. That you can just go on and get them to come do it for you the day of.
Snow removal.
Yeah, one's a Toronto-based company called Eden App. So if you're sitting in your office, you're like, I don't want to do the snow. You just go on there, you just plug it in, and they'll go to your house and do it for you.
No, hire my kids. Hire my boy. Let my boy do it.
Well, you know, with students and neighbors and things,
I think it's a very good job for kids to get into, and they're so nimble and what have you. Okay, so this is great. We all know what we need to do in the snow. When you get really cold, there's nothing like having a hot beverage, right?
I love it.
Right?